expand and simplifying. Okay, some of you were struggling, particularly when in the middle you had a negative. So let's start off with the positive ones first. Okay, so if you want to stop this tutorial, try the first 5 questions and then press play. Right, so first question, 3 to the x gives me 3x. 3 times positive 5 gives me plus 15. Okay, then the next part here, we've got plus 2 times it by x, which gives me plus 2x. And then 2 times 10, which gives me 20, and it's positive because we've got plus 2 times plus 10, so plus there. Okay, if we tidy it all up, 3x, and don't forget your plus 2x, okay, gives me 5x. And then we've got plus 15 plus 20 gives me plus 35. Okay, nothing I can do with that now, so that there is my final answer. Next one, 6 times x gives me 6x. 6 times 1 gives me plus 6. Plus 5 times x gives me plus 5x. Plus 5 times plus 9 gives me plus 45. If we add everything up again, 6x plus 5x gives me 11x. And then if you want to, we can do plus 45 plus 6, which gives me plus 51. Okay, right, next one, 7x plus 35. So we've got 7x plus 35. And then we've got positive 4x. And then plus 12. Okay, and again, mush everything together. It's got 11x plus 47. Okay, and again, nothing we can do. Right, slightly harder, 6x plus 30, so we've got 6x plus 30, remember we're timesing them. Now be careful, plus 5 times it by 2x gives me plus 10x, and then plus 5 times it by plus 1 gives me plus 5. Okay, so again, tidying all that up, 16x plus 35. Okay, right, time for the last one. We've got 30x plus 20, and then we've got plus 15x plus 12, okay, so that gives me 45x plus 32. Remember, if you're unsure, put your boxes. They really do help when you're tidying everything up, particularly if you've got any negatives floating around, which, guess what, you're going to have. So this is the objective, okay, to be expanding and simplifying with negatives. So let's have a look at the first example now. If you want to get this one down, all right, pause the video and we can go through it together. Now, hopefully, we've got 5 times 2x, which gives me 10x, okay, and 5 times 3, which gives me plus 15, okay. Whoa. Got these floating around here. Let's get rid of these, okay. Right, we'll pretend that didn't happen. So we've got plus 15, okay. Now, this is where you're going to go wrong, if anywhere. We've got minus 5 times x, okay, which gives me negative 5x. And then if you think about it, we've got 5 times 2, which obviously gives me 10. We've got a minus here and a plus there. So we think of a little battle going on between the two, if you want to think of it like that. And the minus always wins between a minus and a positive. So here we've got 5x, because 10x minus 5x gives me 5x's. Okay, and we've got 15, positive 15. And if we take away 10 from that positive 15, we're left with positive 5. Okay, use a number line. Start off at 15, we take away 10, so we go 14, 13, all the way down to 5. Notice how we don't go past 0, okay? If we do go past 0, we start going into the negative world, okay? And that's when we'd have things like minus 5 here, okay? If we went past 0. But at the moment, we start at 15, take away 10, leaves me with a positive 5 value, okay? Right, now, hopefully you got your head around that, because this one is even trickier. Now, have a look at this one. Why is it trickier, you may ask yourself. So hopefully you've got it. It's because we've got a minus here, we've also got a minus there, so straight away alarm bell should be ringing for a few of you. So that gives me 12x, this here gives me positive 18, then minus 3 times x, negative 3x, and minus 3 times a minus 2, well 3 times 2 gives me 6, a minus and a minus, yeah, you got it, it's a positive, okay? So if you're going to go wrong, that is where it's going to be. So we've got 12x minus 3x, which leaves me with 9x. Again, use that number line. And then we've got 18 plus another 6. So if we start at positive 18 and we add 6, we end up with positive 24. Okay? Right. If you want to, try this next question on your own okay, and see how you cope with them. Okay, now hopefully you've had a good crack at it. That gives me 15x. This here gives me negative 5. This here gives me minus 4x. And 4 times 3 gives me 12. Minus and a positive, minus always wins. Okay, so let's box them up. We've got 15x take away 4x, which equals 9x. Okay, then we've got minus 5, and we're taking away another 12. So remember, think of my rule. If we're on minus 5 and we take away another 12, we've got to go further into negative world. Okay, so even further into negative world. Okay, zero's over here, so we're taking away, so we're going this way. So minus 5 take away another 12 is minus 17. Use a number line. They're freely available all over the internet at the moment. So make sure you download one. It'll be so helpful for you. Okay. Now try this last one here. Alright. And don't forget to pause the video. Now hopefully you're back with me. So 5 to the x gives me 5x. 5 to minus 3 gives me minus 15. 5 times 3 gives you 15. Negative. There is a positive here, but we never write it, so negative wins. Then here we've got negative 5x. And then 5 times 4 gives me 20. Minus and a minus make a plus. Okay, so 5x take away 5x. Well, that leaves me with 0 or nothing. So actually, we don't have to write that. Okay, it's more important this one. Minus 15. Add 12. So if you think of it, my room again, minus 15. Now when we add, we go this way, close towards 0. We actually go past 0 and end up at 5. Okay, and what type of 5 is it? Well, if it's gone past 0 from negative world to positive world, it's a plus 5. So we've just got equals positive 5, or we can just write 5. If you have written 0x plus 5, that is perfectly fine as well. Okay, because we have no x's. Now, hopefully that's cleared it up for a couple of you. If you need any more help, give me a shout on Show My Homework. The next part of it is expanding double brackets. And if you need any more help with that, then again, just give me a shout. Thanks very much for your time, guys. Stay well, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you in the not too distant future. See you later. Bye-bye.